We've done this already. Okay, alright. Let's go to our save. Guess there was the last one on here. Yeah. We're going to Staros. Is that what that says? Yeah. Like. The blogger's home. Oh no. Nothing bad could possibly happen. USF Lakeshore, 12/22/2064.
This is the building.
Musky.
Mr. Otska must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood.
Okay.
Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger. Perhaps we should just ring the bell?
Depends what you're trying to do.
We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
Okay, alright, what we got going on here? A palm tree.
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common, almost a city staple?
This one looks very healthy too, but you feel like you already knew that part. Or shaken tree. Use the palm tree. The trunk is prickled and rough as far as you can reach. It's the door to Shotaro's apartment building. All you can see inside is a staircase. The spiderweb gate design manages to fit in with the building's regal aesthetic. The building's buzzer is a layout of big buttons on a panel. Nothing too fancy.
Shotaro's apartment is number 5.
Okay. A gorgeous picture window with an engraving and crown molding. The blinds are down, so you can't see in, but the window itself is the real view. Fire escape. Hint, hint. Looks like the building's fire escape. They call this the working person's balcony. The ladder is raised up right now. Hello, newsroom employee. They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish you had thought ahead like that. Was it raining anywhere else in the city? Luckily, touring isn't affected by rain. Good thing to know, I guess. Hi.
Hey! Didn't I see you earlier at TMI?
Possibly.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Hi, Sky. How's it fly?
My gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow.
Oh. Alright, let's doorbell.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Ra.
Hi.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
That's encouraging.
Well. I'll be patient.
That was odd.
What happened?
Maybe try the bell again.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Ra. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Terrible part is just imagining if the guy is already dead and while I fetch him means literally. I don't want it to happen. Heck. Again?
What is taking so long?
Once more?
All right, third time's the charm, right? Once more, with feeling.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro Otsuka's wrong. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
I am here.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done.
No!
Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Breaking and entering?
Why do autocabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
They probably know it.
I'm gonna see if the gym in Burbank is still open.
Burbank. Alright, so we're gonna do things in view of witnesses? Is that really what we're gonna do? Sorry if I'm opening snack here. Heck. Like. Heck. Oh, enough of that. Sorry.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor.
For this number 5.
The fire escape should give us access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use.
Sky, can we borrow your umbrella?
Oh, that's how these things always work.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
You'd think.
About that.
You want my umbrella?
Just briefly.
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time. But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now. Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's
no.
part of our culture.
Oh no!
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
I got some aged milk.
Don't want to get wet.
Just turn the pistol on him. No. The brick. Here's my card.
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more. There's no mic on this headset.
I worry that instead of offering these things to him, we will use them on him. Them? I think it was them. And I don't... Have some milk.
I'm trying to cut out dairy, honest. Your ID card? I've already got my own, buddy. And mine has a correct height on it.
Hey! Does my ID card lie about my height?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Yeah.
You know him?
Of course I do!
Oh no.
He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations!
Oh no.
Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Redline's card removed from items. I hope you remembered his phone number.
Thanks! Here you go. This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
No! Inappropriate.
Call him. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
Oh well.
Oh well, now we have our tool, and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go.
I'll make their items.
Excellent work.
Musky. I'm gonna try the doorbell again.
I don't think it's coming back.
Oh, that's a change, though. It's absolutely a change. Boop. The keycard lock doesn't respond very well to your ID. Fella's gotta give it a shot. Alright. Many windows. These apartments get plenty of light, apparently. Or they would if all the blinds for this unit were closed. This window is unlocked and open. You could go inside the apartment using this window. These apartments get plenty of... Alright. In we go.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
This is bad. We shouldn't be doing this. What's that smell, Turing? Is it a dead body? I don't want it to be.
I'm not sure.
You do have a smell sense, then.
My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and
No!
something else I can't pin down.
Oh no!
It's unfamiliar to me.
Oh, he's dead and we're here. We shouldn't be here. Oh, it controls the lights and air conditioning. Oh no. I'm not ready for the jump scare of turning on the light. Christmas tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. And the presence is tagged as to LJ2 from Shotaro. So the window we came in...
It's gonna let rain in. Reminds me of the window at your place. I don't think the Christmas tree needs it, though.
Fancy newsfeed made of multiple streams on the mesh idly plays on the TV and muted.
They were just talking about an incident that occurred outside the Kasayo building.
Oh no. Not okay. Says a speaker from the door buzzer.
That's better.
Oh. Okay, well, at least it doesn't look like a corpse on the floor, but I don't like what's in that chair.
Let's take a look around.
Chair.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
Oh no.
I feel like I could scream without him knowing.
No!
Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
No!
Hello, guest. Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently,
Oh, no.
so he has not been
Scram.
receiving anyone.
No! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh. Oh. Yeah. So you're worried because even though everything has been nice and such so far, the game is still rated M and I don't know what it's gonna pull on me.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Oh no. How long has your owner been quote-unquote ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
No. When was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
Is he still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity.
No.
If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
Okay, so you mean they're scheduled already? It's okay.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
Okay, what is the thing that's actually... Okay, so it's old food, theoretically. An old greasy bag of to and fro, a fast food chain the state is famous for. Flies are circling egg vultures.
Why would Mr. Otsuka's ROM just dump food like this into a pile? It must be malfunctioning.
Okay, what else we got going on? Books. Collection of books about writing. On Writing Good. The Neo-Chicago Style Guide. Amp. A vintage Yorks amp. It's a connector for plugging in old phones. Plays music from discs. Whoever thought physical media was a good idea? Speakers. Antique wub speakers. Use actual wires to connect to the receiver. You'd think a guy like Shotaro would be more tech-forward. Maybe it's a hobby. People have hobbies. People can be into retro. LJ2 is cheerfully bouncing in one place. Something about it just seems off. Something sounds wrong. Just lots of weird noises. I'm so doomed.
Maybe we can try jostling him to get his attention. He still hasn't noticed us, and his ROM is no help.
Nudge.
He won't be able to hear us while he's plugged in.
So email him? No! Okay.
Oh no, we're too late.
How did you not see that? How long has he been here?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
And our hands are all over everything.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM.
Huh?
Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange. It's so gruesome, so tragic. I was never prepared to handle anything like this. I hate this.
Dot, dot, dot. Talk to the body. No, don't touch anything!
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Shotaro's dead, LJ2.
It shut itself down again.
Again?
Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it. No wonder he was stacking up the food like this. Let's just leave it.
Desk. What a blocky desk. There aren't any drawers or shelves. Maybe it's technically a table? Sometimes one must be inventive. Push the desk. It's touch sensitive. This entire desk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer. In other words, our hands all over it again. Mr. Otsuka's latest article is some dated as recently as today. All about parallax and the human resolution, as expected.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy, too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nanya's business. Hey!
What?
That's better.
What? We need to leave this place the way we found it.
Hey! Let there be light.
No, that they're not.
Hey! Stop messing around in someone else's house.
It's a crime scene. Put things back.
Hey! Stop messing around in someone else's house.
Ugh. Leave through the window? Yes. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's one from LG2 to Shotaro, too. Okay, but we don't get to see the individual's presence. And we've looked at everything else that responds to being cursored leaving. Fancy news feed made of multiple streams in the mesh. Idly plays on TV. Mute it. Get me out of here. Ugh. I probably need to leave to do that.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess.
Yeah?
You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
Mark?
That close enough?
We didn't do anything to you.
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
Huh?
What? Charlie is...
The autocab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay.
What? Oh no.
It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Oh no! No, 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 no! Why is this happening? There was no one in that car! No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing! That wasn't even an auto cab! It's a manual!
Mark? How is that even possible?
I don't know! I don't know, I don't know, I don't know!
Suspicious.
That's it! This is too much! I've had enough! I don't care who's controlling the news anymore!
Mark?
Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands! We're not investigating this lead any further,
Okay.
as of right now!
You're just gonna give up? It's not our fault. It probably kind of is, but also, well, like, Otsuka was not our fault because he said he died before we managed to find anything. But also, I mean, rolling it because they need it. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it's not our fault because, like, some of these have been, many of these have been far too close to us. Zin and Nanya, especially. Okay.
I'm just done! We're completely out of leads, and I can't even imagine watching anybody else die. I couldn't handle that!
Well,
Perhaps Tomcat is finished going through all of the data we found.
if Tomcat is still alive.
Let's head back to the apartment for now.
It's not safe. Nothing is safe.
Ah, home sweet home again. Such that it is. And before you say anything, I don't feel the need to talk over the events of the day.
Okay.
Too much has happened. I've already forwarded everything we rooted out to Tomcat, both Hayden's research and our aborted search into the modified mesh articles. They said they would be over in the morning to discuss our next steps. I'd suggest that we both get some rest.
That's what you want, Turing. Okay, I'm tired anyway. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. This is,
Perhaps things will look better in the morning.
Or
but
I will
have
die.
a feeling we're going to be even busier than ever. Good night.
You're gonna keep watch? This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Just the way they emphasize that as you every chapter transition. Chapter 5. Oof. So doomed. Okay, NeoSF, Outer Sunset, 12/23/2064.
Rise and shine, you sleepy layabouts.
Hey now, hold on. I'm gonna alter the audio sound, because it is just a little touch louder than I expected, or quite happy with. Okay.
We've got a whole crop of things to do and not a lot of time to get them done.
Boy, how'd you get into my apartment? I mean, obviously Turing let them in, right? Okay, I'm awake, I'm awake.
What have you learned from the files we sent you?
Nothing all that new, to be honest. All the files we got from that Vincent fella just covered what we already knew in greater detail. There is one thing that stands out, though. At least from what I've read so far.
Hmm?
Oh?
Yeah. See, Hayden's long-term goal wasn't to make a machine intelligence per se, right? Don't take it the wrong way, Turin. You might even already be aware of this after talking to folks involved in your creation. Hayden wanted to make a machine system that could contain human-like intelligence.
Yeah, we heard.
And even just from his notes, his programming work is, well, it's something else. Elegant. Artful.
Oh no.
I'm just a kid banging on pots and pans compared to him.
Oh no.
Looking at his notes about my interfacing between your AI core and the Lips OS, I barely managed to duct tape the two together at a level he'd approve of. But I think I'm getting off track here. What I'm trying to say is, he didn't write your code, Turn. No one did.
Oh no. Oh, you mean it, like, grew that way? Like the modern,
Hayden wrote a program that automatically generates a new machine intelligence based off of the hardware profiles the system is installed on.
Oh?
Melody mentioned something about that. What does that mean?
Means you don't have to be alone. It means Hayden was ignorant and careless. Means we can make more AIs? I mean...
Exactly. Assuming we can get our hands on Turn's original source code, we could generate new machine intelligences as we please. You wouldn't be the only one anymore, Turn.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
So much for Turing's feeling special about anything.
I hardly know what to say.
But once you consider the stuff I found in the research, it gets a damn sight more complicated. Stuff about Big Blue and Parallax's planned launch.
Oh no.
Vincent speculated that Hayden's research into me would have interfered with the launch. And that's why they...
Turin.
That's why someone had him killed.
The potential for wrongdoing with an AI like Big Blue is almost beyond belief. Even if I don't go into all the crooked shit the people running Parallax could pull off with it. I mean, you're built different, Turin. Your personality profile would degrade pretty quickly outside your original hardware, so we don't gotta worry too much about you going haywire, right?
Well...
But Big Blue ain't got that limitation. If it decides to go off the rails...
Or if it has already decided to do so.
Well, we'd be screwed faster than a rabbit in spring. Good and proper.
How likely is that?
I'd say it's inevitable. Guaranteed. In fact, in a sense, it's already happened.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Their prototype build. Baby Blue.
Baby Blue!
I'm almost certain it's loose on the mesh. The research notes on the project show, clearly and with certainty, that the test AI was shut down once it tried fiddling with the data on the meshnet in the hope that it would increase its chances of survival. I guess it didn't think that doing scary shit like that would get it turned off. But that was almost a year ago.
Vincent told us about all of this too.
Well, I think Baby Blue is the bugger that was changing all those articles on the mesh to be pro-parallax or at least anti-human revolution.
Do you think Baby Blue had anything to do with the attacks on Nanya, Shitaro, Charlie, and Zen?
Would be.
I don't know. We can't rightly rule it out.
Can't rightly.
It might have found an agent in the real world to keep its existence secret, but I doubt it. Killing people is messy as hell, and it runs against its apparent goal of convincing the public that AI ain't scary. I think we have a third party trying to clean it all up. And my money is on someone from Parallax. Whoever took out Hayden. I'll bet they're in full damage control mode now. We already know they don't care who gets hurt.
It's touring the whole time. So how's this tie back to touring?
I think we gotta do something to stop the launch of Big Blue. It's too dangerous. I don't want a company like Parallax in sole control of the most powerful machine intelligence on the planet. Do you?
I mean, no, but who else is going to do it?
If we can get Hayden's original source code for Turin and upload it onto the mesh through Parallax's server core, we can turn every single ROM into a sapient individual.
Is the correct answer. Whoa. Jeez, or dang. Heck, let's go with whoa.
That'll stop Big Blue from being able to become the monolithic threat we're scared of. We could also upload a patch for every ROM to prevent Big Blue's reach from using their resources. Without the ability to control all ROMs, Big Blue loses its ultimate power.
And I wouldn't be alone anymore.
You wouldn't be unique anymore either, and that seemed to bother you.
There would be millions. Hundreds of millions of ROMs just like me.
Well, you're cutting edge of ROM tech, Turin. Most of today's ROMs wouldn't be quite as smart or capable, but if I do it right, the code should propagate across the mesh to all future ROM activations.
Heck.
It'll be a self-sustaining thing. You'll be in good company soon enough.
Now, it might be kind of a problem to uplift every robot, even if it's ethically necessary, for whatever reasons. Coming online like that with no supervision, no one to lead them into it, tell them about things as they could be. Oof.
It's a big decision.
Yeah.
we're talking about the metaphorical singularity.
Every person who owns a ROM not knowing what is happening.
The point of no return. Is it okay for us to make this decision for the entire world?
We don't have any other choice. This is gonna happen, one way or another. Either Parallax gets to control the debut of worldwide machine intelligence, or we let the ROMs control themselves.
What do you think?
Musky? Up to you, Touring. Only you know the world's ready. It's a bad idea. We can't make this decision. Screw Parallax. We avenge everyone who's died right now. Oh, good heck. Did I ever actually save on entering this chapter? I was thinking I ought to. No. Ugh. My choices. Okay, so this was my actual reaction. Because even though it's necessary, people are gonna need a lot more education before you can drop this on the world. People and ROMs.
What do you want to do then? Write an article and hope that the government jumps in to stop them? Try to drum up a public outcry and get the project canned? Big Blue could launch as soon as Christmas Day.
I'm not Superman, Tomcat. I'm Clark Kent.
Huh?
I'm a writer and I can shine a light on this for the world to see.
You can't be serious. You forget about all the folks that have already died. All of them, either inside or connected to the press. You really want to sleep with one eye open for the rest of your life. This is a matter of life or death now. We need to be careful. They want to play things quiet, and so can we. And I know how to.
Risk I'm willing to take. I don't think we should do this. You haven't steered us wrong yet, Tomcat. Maybe you're right. I can do this. I feel like this is a game over choice. If I make the wrong choice, the gunk in the sink will slime out and to destroy me. Like... I mean... Again... It's all in the implementation. Yeah, they should be able to have this upgrade go out. But again, you can't just dump it on people. They need to know what's happening. I'm gonna be inappropriate.
Really? I was starting to like the idea the more I thought about it.
Hydrate again, alright. I'm not saying y'all can't do it, I'm just saying I ain't gonna. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Irish mail. Arf.
But I won't do it if you won't. We're in this together. If you really think we shouldn't go through with this, then we'll find another way to progress.
It's too risky. We can't change the world like that. We stop here. Nope, Tomcat convinced me. Sorry for freaking out. I like how very firmly they're trying to get me to choose to change my mind. Just like, they stop the music. They're like, stop, hold on.
And you're absolutely sure?
I'd rather give in. No, 100% certain. Let me to give my real objection. But they won't let me explain. And since I can't explain, I have to be inscrutable to them. Time to die. It was nice knowing y'all.
Understood. Thank you, Tomcat. We'll take it from here. Actually, we should all take some time. I'm going out for a walk.
You'll never see touring again.
I just hope we're doing the right thing. I just... Wait a minute! No way! There's no way the story can end like this. I can't go through with this. We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done. We will never understand the importance of what we are doing here until we have done it.
That is not a good argument. I'm not saying it's wrong in the cause that it's going for, but it's not a good argument for whatever cause it's going for.
And I say we do it. I know I said we're in this together, but...
But you, purely human, are disposable.
But we can't turn away from this. I can't let you do this. Too many lives depend on us. Depend on me.
Okay.
Sorry, I gave you every chance to back out.
You did?
I'm going to do this, and you're going to help.
Okay.
Oh, and Tomcat, too.
Someone's got to look after you.
Well, whether the world is ready for AI or not, we're here to stay.
Okay.
I might as well throw my chips in for my own side. Let's do this! On our terms, not theirs.
Yes. Ha! I love nothing more than a little anarchy.
It does have a certain poetic justice, does it not? Parallax removed Hayden to protect their project from his creation, and now I, his creation, will bring their project down. Just for the truth. Perhaps after all ROMs are sapient, I will be able to convince them to cut off Parallax's access to the mesh as a data collection tool entirely.
Oh my.
Paying them back double indeed.
I like the way you think, Turin. First things first, we need to get our hands on Turin's source code. The research notes we've gotten so far are helpful, and it's given me an idea how to spread a little bit of Turin all over the place, but they don't actually have Hayden's programs. I can't replicate them myself, so we'll have to steal them.
Wait.
Thankfully, we have the best hacker in NeoSF right here.
We also have an actual Turing right here.
Don't Don't you make me blush now. We can get the source code from one of Parallax's secondary data centers. It's probably stored in a couple of different places, but I already have one in mind. I've done a little groundwork already, but I'm gonna need physical access to do my thing.
Yay, breaking and entering. I suppose that's us. What was my actual reaction earlier? Oh no. But I feel less that way when it's Tomcat proposing it than when it's touring. Which is... There are probably complicated reasons for that.
You're a peach, hun.
I'm a peach.
I've got a couple of ideas on how to get y'all in, but I think we're gonna need to mostly play it by ear. We should do it soon, though. First thing this morning. Guard shift don't change until 8 when the office opens, so they'll be sleepy and distracted.
Okay.
Once y'all have done that, I think I can incorporate the code into a custom firmware update that'll wake any ROM it's installed on.
I'm also sleepy and distracted. As if people will update their firmware.
I'll have to upload it, physically, to Parallax's main server farm. And that's on Treasure Island.
Back?
From there, the ROMs will install like a normal patch from the company. So, don't set anything on fire right away, you hear? It'll be a pain to get into the main complex otherwise.
That sounds like a workable plan. I hope you don't mind if I take a short walk, Tomcat. I know I gave the go-ahead on this, but I still need to think a few things through for myself.
You're gonna get hit by a truck.
Sure thing, doll. I'll hash out a rough plan by the time you get back. Call us if you need anything.
Thank you. I won't be long.
Well, I guess I should say thanks for helping out. But I kinda need to get something off my chest.
What did you do?
I'm actually glad Turin went out.
What did you do?
They're a bit naive, and I'm not sure they'd really understand. There's enough shit to worry about without me piling more on top.
What did you do?
I don't even know where to start.
Also, the window's open, they can hear you. Just the beginning, take your time. What's the issue? Spit it out, Tomcat. What'd you do? What's the issue?
Just let me back up a bit.
Okay.
So, the truth is, I'm not from North Carolina. I only visited my gramps there.
Okay.
I'm California born and raised. Napa Valley.
Okay.
Over the years, it's kind of grown into a community of wealthy old folk who like things and people who don't change.
Oh no.
My parents were no exception, and I was a little too different for their tastes. It was hard growing up with them.
Okay. Like,
They never gave me too much hell, but things were tense. Especially after my sister Catherine moved out. Eventually, she was set up securely in Neo-SF, and she offered to let me live with her until I got out of school. I think my parents were a little relieved to see me out. I was ecstatic to be free of them. I worshipped the ground my sister walked on.
oh,
And that was before I found out what she did for a living.
oh no.
She was flashy and colorful and a whirlwind of activity. And she was a brilliant hacker. She was Tomcat.
That?
She let me learn at her feet, and once I was good enough, folded me into her little coup of crackers hell-bent on changing the world. She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in their original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride. She always knew she would get caught, though. How could she not? Parallax was one big Goliath, and she flinged a stone square in their face. She was looking at serious jail time, and willing to eat it to do what we all thought was right. But it just wasn't right. It wasn't fair for her to throw her life away, and I couldn't let her. She was always better at software than hardware, so I rigged all of our computers to self-destruct. When the feds showed up at our door, all of our server farms were already up in smoke. I gave them quite a fireworks show. Before she could stop me, I turned myself in as Tomcat and took credit for the whole job.
Oh no.
She tried to talk me out of it, but without the physical evidence, they couldn't prove she had anything to do with it. It's all right, though. It was for the best. I figured I'd just get a year of juvie. I'd be back out in no time. No big deal, right? Especially when compared to the time that she'd have been jailed for as an adult.
Heck.
And so, I waited patiently. I cooked up so many ideas on how I was gonna make it up to her. I knew she must have blamed herself. But before I ever got out, there was an accident.
No.
An auto cab hit my sister. She died on impact. That was it. It's hard, blaming yourself when things go wrong because you did something right. I took her sentence so that she could have a life, and instead, not being in jail killed her.
I'm completely barking again.
If I had just let her take the blame. I can't stop thinking about how she'd still be here. And no matter what I told myself, in my heart, I couldn't believe it was just an accident.
Probably not.
Do you know how rare it is for those things to hit a human?
Well,
Someone knew who she was. Someone knew what she did, and someone wanted to make sure she would never do it again. So I became Tomcat. I've spent years trying to find information inside Parallax to prove someone inside the company called a hit on my sister. Failing that, I've been trying to find a way to bring them down the way she always wanted. Catherine was... If you had met her, just for a moment, you would understand. She was
Catherine.
everything I could ever want to be. But over time, that little bot has grown on me. Maybe you have too.
Do you honestly think we're still on the right course? Stopping Big Blue Burnus? Sure, but they still killed Hayden. Do you think we're on the right course?
I do. The threat of Big Blue is real, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. It's bigger than me and my vendetta. I just wanted to get that all off my chest.
Okay.
My sister, she'd smack me if she knew I've been holding this grudge. I'm trying to learn to forgive myself. Still, I won't let her go unavenged. We're so close to bringing them all to justice. I know she'd be proud. I know if she were here, she'd be right next to us, helping until the end. I've been carrying all this for so long, and I finally feel like I'm getting somewhere. Thanks for hearing me out.
Oh, no.
I hope we can really do this.
Friends,
Oh no.
I've returned. I'm ready.
Good. We've wasted enough time already. I've marked the location of the data center on your map.
Data center added to city map.
You'll have to go in and get the source code mostly on your own, but I'll load on some programs that'll give you an edge.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. But what happened to your accent?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It comes and goes like a vagabond kitty.
Yeah.
Now get going, you two. I have lots of code to write, and you have a lot of data to download. Stay in touch.
Of course, Tomcat. Thank you again.
Don't worry about it, hon. We've all been hurt by Parallax. It's about time we hurt him back. Good luck.
That's IO. Well, oh, hi. Just working here. The elusive Tomcat in your apartment. You seem really busy.
Hey there. I'm a little busy. What do you need?
Just checking.
We should let them focus on their work.
Heck. Alright. So we do a save. Alright. Locked in poor choices. Choices. No, it doesn't work. To type properly. So probably poor connection to the machine. Alright. Okay, I'm probably going to call it early tonight. So I'm having functionality issues. And it's fine. Oh heck. Exit.